Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase we're going to be looking at the Autobot Pointblank. So what we'll do with this video, we'll have a quick look at him in both of his modes, and that'll help you decide how you want to display him. We'll have a look at the accessories and the target master that comes with him. I'll point out things that you need to be aware of if you're looking to purchase one yourself, and as I'm lucky enough to have one of the packages, we can have a look at the artwork on the front and of course the battle scene on the back of that. Before we get started, if you're watching this video and you're not a subscriber, if you'd like to hit that subscribe button for me now please, as this will help the channel I've got enormously. Thanks very much. Okay, so as I've just said, he's an Autobot, his name is Pointblank, and he was a target master. And these were released, the target masters, in 1987 as part of Series 4 of the Generation 1 continuity of figures. And what target masters were was the little nebulon partners, or the little robots that came with them. They turned into actual guns. At the same time, they were doing things like headmasters, and the little robots turned into the heads, and as well they had power masters and they turned into engines. But this was a target master, and here is his target master. Is it going to focus? Perfect, there we go. And his name is Peacemaker. And although these had incredibly simple transformations, literally with this, you just fold him in the one direction and his legs fold up. He now obviously is his gun, and the gun can be held in the robot's hand like so, or you could balance it on the roof of the car there. So clever little gimmick, very simple. As silly as it sounds, I've seen these snapped off. So if you're looking to have him display in a robot mode, you'll be okay. But if you want to display him in the gun mode, you obviously will need the gun barrel. While we're looking at things you need to be aware of, we might as well have a quick look at the alternate mode. And the alternate mode is a nice, I suppose, sort of Cybertronian sports or race car. And the good thing about this is what it looks like with no accessories. You can get away with it totally if you have no accessories. One thing to be aware of, you might just be able to make it out in the light. I've got a bit of sun fading coming here, and it does look a bit yellow, and also on that side of the roof. I'm not sure if you can sort of see, but it does have that horrible sort of murky, yellowy, darky blue colour. So things you need to be aware of is the stickers. There's quite an abundance of them in this mode. If it didn't have them, it'd just look nice and plain. You could get away with that, I suppose, but obviously there are a lot of stickers on here, and they do make it look that much better. You've also got screws, some metal screws in the wheels. The wheels will spin round backwards and forwards, no problem, but you need to make sure that they're not corroded. Let's quickly attach the accessories to it. Talking of sun fade, can you make out that? Yeah, you can. The sun fade on there you can make out is a different colour. So there we go. That's what he looks like with both accessories, so it looks nice. But again, you can get away with displaying them without. As with a lot of the Transformers that were released in 1987, the transformations weren't too complicated, and especially these, and of course they were all plastic rather than the die cast that came with them. So what we're going to do, I'm going to now show you the robot mode, and here's the robot mode. And you've got some articulation in the shoulders there. It's got some nice big broad shoulders. You can also swing the arms there at the shoulder as well, and a little bit in the bicep. The legs, unfortunately though, completely stuck. Bit of movement in the knees, but that's not going to do you very much good in any way. It's just part of the transformation. So as I've said, the transformation's dead simple. You just fold the legs up there and you'd fold the sides around. I don't do the transformations because some of these are getting quite old and tired now, and I don't want to damage them in any way. But there's the robot mode, and again, as you can tell, without the accessories you can still display him absolutely fine. It's the headmasters obviously you struggle with if you haven't got the accessories, but here we go. Let's just pop him in his hands just in case you want to see. So you can have the target master in one, and of course that doubles up as a shield there as well. So again, he does look really good. The colour scheme's really good, the stickers are really good, and the fact again that you can display him in either mode without any of the accessories is an obvious bonus, especially considering just how much it can be just to buy these little parts by themselves. Right, let's just slide these out of the way for a second, and what we've got here is we've got a box. Granted it's not in the greatest shape, but it's good enough so we can have a look at a few of the artwork points on it. And then we've got a really old Tesco sticker there, and that was £7.45 at the time. So there's the transformation process on the top, and again you can see it is really basic. But if we spin it round on the back, with it being the headmasters, we've got the headmasters battle scenes. So you've got the two large titans that are the headmasters. You've got Scorponok coming at the bottom, Fortress Maximus at the top, and then obviously Ape Face around here, Chrome Dome and all that. Great piece of artwork, used pretty much on all the backing of the 1987 figures around that time anyway. But there we go, it does look really nice. And as I've already said a couple of times, it's a nice figure. It does look really, really good. And the beauty of it is exactly that again, that you can display him in any mode, however you please. To be fair, I'm lucky enough obviously to have two, so I can display it in both, but this is one of them which would be quite difficult for me to choose between them. But there you go, there he is, as I say, 1987 Series 4 Autobot. He is a Target Master. The Target Master's name is Peacemaker. The Autobot's name himself is Pointblank, and I hope you enjoyed looking at him. I hope it brought back some nice memories if you had him when you were a child, and I also hope it helped you with your decision if you have to purchase one for yourself. I really like it. I do definitely remember having this when I was a kid, to be honest, and yeah, great toy, displays well, good colour scheme, nice, robust. Yeah, a bit blocky maybe, but a nice looking figure. There we go. In summary, 1987 Target Master Pointblank. Hope you enjoyed the video. Keep your suggestions and ideas coming forward, and of course always take care.